welcome at this first video of Flossmas 2023. I'm so excited to share with you my daily life during the weeks up until Christmas. If you are new here, this is a channel mainly about cross stitch, but during the weeks in December and my Flossmas, I will share anything Christmas with you and my daily life. If you are a returning visitor, thank you very much for your patience. I know in the past year I haven't been posting as many regular FlossTube videos as I usually do, but I got carpal tunnel syndrome in the spring, had surgery early summer, and it took a while for my hand to recover. Fortunately, everything is looking good now, so on to more stitching and more stitching videos. I figured that participating in Flossmas 2023 would be a good way to get my channel back on track, to post more regularly. I have plans for 2024, which I will include in this video series. And I just love to share everything Christmas with you. As you can see, we have decorated the shop in Christmas with Christmas decorations, all kinds of models, everything behind me, well, not everything, but on this side and these you can find in a Christmas catalog. I will put a link down in the description box about the Christmas catalog. I will talk about it later in one of the next videos, but if you sign up for my newsletter, you get access to the Christmas catalog, and you will get access to this and this free chart by both October House Fiber Arts and by Crocetta Agogo. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Annemiek and I'm the owner of the cross stitch shop in the northern part of the Netherlands called the Handwerk Boetiek. We have been in business for over 20 years, and I'm so grateful that I work in this industry. I think it's one of the best there is. I have been cross-stitching since I was 5 years old, and that means in 2024, have been stitching for 50 years. So you do the math. Now, as for Flossmas, there are a couple of things that I wanted to share on a daily or almost daily basis. One of them is my advent calendar. This year, I wanted to have an advent calendar that wasn't about food, toiletries, not stitching related. I just wanted something else, and something that I could pass on to somebody else, preferably. So what I got for myself is this amazing puzzle. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle, and it has all these antique looking postcard pictures on them. So every day you get part of the puzzle. They've got them all nicely wrapped up in boxes. So here is the inside. Can you hear it? I'm so excited about this. And my plan is to finish one box a day, and then on the 24th of December, when I've done the last one, I will put all the pieces together and take a picture of the completed puzzle. And then sometime in the week after Christmas, I will just put them all back in their boxes, so that next year somebody else can enjoy the advent calendar. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to insert a video now about me putting together the first day of this advent calendar. Okay, so here we go. This is box 1. I just hope I'm getting this in a decent time done. Oh my gosh, that's way more puzzle pieces than I imagined. Okay. I might speed this up quite a bit because this is going to take me longer than I thought it would. But here are all the pieces. I don't know how you put a puzzle together, but I'm starting with corner pieces. And look, they already put one together for me. Oh yeah, Pookie, let's come along and join the fun. Okay, kiddo, let's see how quick we can do this. Okay, this... putting all the straight line pieces to the side. This is another one. This is another one. Okay, so the trick here is that, of course, there's only one corner piece, and there are 2 sides that you need to work on. So these are all the other pieces. I'll put them to the side and see if I can make this work. Where is the... let me check on the, oh, this is not, okay, I thought the cover of the box had the picture. I'm sorry, I need to leave you, but I just need to have the picture here. So I hope you can see it. It's a little blurry. This is the picture for day one, the girl with the Christmas gifts. So this is the corner, which is a little odd because it doesn't look like the corner. Okay, well, let's see. I might just stop this for a moment, and then once I'm further along, I will just show you. Okay, so this is a little bit more complicated than I imagined it would be. As you can see, I have finished the outside. Now I have to keep on working on the inside. And as it turned out, this is not what I showed you before, is not the correct picture of today. So this is the correct picture of today. So as you can see, it's pretty complicated with all the tiny little motifs, but I keep going. Okay, so it took a bit longer than I expected it to do, but here is the first piece of my advent calendar puzzle. Pretty proud of myself that it worked out, especially after figuring out I looked at the wrong picture. So this is it for day one, and I can hardly wait to start on day two. See you later. Well, that was a little bit harder than I expected it to be. I hope it didn't bore you with the videos. I thought it was funny. I really imagined that I could put it together in a couple of minutes and then just speed up the whole process. But instead, it took me quite a while. Pookie was supervising and thought it was pretty strange what I was doing. So we'll see how he manages on other days. Now, as for stitching related content, during our Christmas open days, or at least, no, I should back up. When we are decorating for our Christmas open days, which were mid-November, it's always funny. We think we have a load of Christmas models to put up in the shop. We make new ones every year. We had help from some lovely people who stitched some models for us. And every year we come to the conclusion that we're always missing some. So for next year, we wanted to have some medium to larger size models, that we have some new ones to put up in the shop. And I figured out I would do one of them. Now, when we have these Christmas open days, it's always kind of a, what would you call it? It's like an imbalance. During the day, you get all excited about cross stitch. You want to, you're surrounded by new Christmas designs. You want to start everything right now. But in the evening, after being in the shop for the whole day and preparing for the next day, I'm usually pretty tired, to be honest. And stitching on a high count fabric is definitely not in the works. So what I figure I'd do is I would start Evergreen by the Prairie Schooler, because I just love Prairie Schooler, and stitch it on a 25 count linen fabric that we have in the shop. And I absolutely love this for stitching my Prairie Schoolers. I stitched all the yearly Santas by Prairie Schooler for the last 8 years on this fabric, and I just love it. In coming videos, I'll show you the 8 Santas that I've stitched so far, and you can see the fabric. But for now, this is, let me fold it like that. This is where I am with Evergreen. Now my idea is that I will finish one block every month. So this will be done sometime August in 2024. I have to admit that it's really hard to stop stitching on this because it's very easy on the eyes. The Prairie Schooler charts are great to stitch. There are only 7 colors in this chart, and 2 of them are used for the Santa's face. So basically you're stitching the whole chart with 5 colors. Very relaxing, especially after a busy day. And I asked my audience on Facebook and Instagram whether I should, I'll show you here on the chart, whether I should move to the side and stitch the snowman, or whether I should move up and stitch the polar bear. Well, there was a 1 to 3 ratio for me to go to the side and stitch the snowman. So that's what I'm going to stitch in December. I'm not 100% sure if I'll able to keep myself from stitching another block during my time off in December, but we'll see that when it happens. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'll just add a little bit more of this border and start the snowman right here. So those are my stitching plans for December, or at least part of my stitching plans. Thank you for joining me for this first day of Flossman. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if there's something you'd love to see in these videos. I'm planning on showing you some of my favorite shops in Roden and share some bit of daily life, some behind the scenes with the shop, some stitching updates, the advent calendar, all kinds of good stuff. At least I hope it is. See you again next time. I'll post these videos around 8 p.m. Central European time. So if you subscribe and hit the bell, you'll get a notification when a new video is up. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.